The Joe Rogan Experience.
Testosterone makes you do really stupid shit.
Does it?
Yeah,
Like what?
yeah. Well, they're all competing against each other and they're trying to out macho each other. I mean, you could go, there's a bunch of Twitter accounts you can go and see. What's that one? Hold This Beer? Yeah. There's a Twitter account called Hold My Beer.
While I do what?
Well, exactly. While I do everything.
Oh,
It's like people
doing dumb
jumping off
stuff.
roofs and
Oh.
stupid shit. And it's almost all men. There's occasionally a drunk girl doing
Mm-hmm.
something stupid, but it's almost entirely men. So I would think that men trying to out
Are
macho
you
each
saying
other.
men are somewhat inferior then? Because they do a lot of dumb stuff? Maybe their hormones are not in balance like ours?
They definitely, when competing against each other, will do dumb shit.
You think that's a
and they try to-
testosterone?
yeah.
Testosterone's to blame?
Well, they try to out macho each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some don't. Some are smart and they don't. But, you know, it's just a part of being a man. It's like trying to prove that you're not scared.
What else is part of being a man? Tell me about men.
Well, what do you want to know?
I don't know. What else is very manly that women don't understand? What don't women understand about men?
That's a good question. I have no idea what you understand about us.
Maybe just speak from experience.
Yeah, but I don't know what.
Like if we ask a guy, like, what's wrong?
Oh, see, that's just nonsense talk. See, that's the.
Like,
What's
how
wrong?
many girls out there are like, honey, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
And you're like, nothing.
Sometimes
But
it's nothing.
really, is it really nothing?
Yeah, sometimes you just want to like decompress.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you just wound
So
up.
is that annoying when a girl does that?
Depends on the girl. You know?
What do you mean?
It depends on the girl. If she's annoying, yeah, it's annoying. But if you're in love with her and she's awesome,
Then she
and
can
she's
ask
like, "What's
anything you
wrong?"
want.
You're like, "Oh, nothing. We're good." Yeah. It depends.
So be with the right one?
Oh, 100%. That's 100% it. Yeah. If someone's asking you questions and you're getting really fucking annoyed, it's probably not the question. It's probably more the person. If you
shit.
think someone's amazing and they ask you something stupid, you'll just laugh. You won't get annoyed, and you guys can both joke around about how stupid it was, how the question was dumb.
I like it. That's good.
If you get angry, it's most likely you're just like
Annoyed anyway.
compatible. Yeah.
So you're just like ready to sort of fall over that annoying and to get out of my space kind of attitude because you're
Yeah.
already annoyed with them anyway. You already
Well,
don't really like them.
Yeah, there's probably something that's already rubbing you the wrong way, and you're tolerating each other instead of enjoying each other. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine a person like you, a very intense person, you probably have a difficult time finding, you know, like if you get a square peg and a square hole and everything slides in together perfect and everything's amazing personality-wise, you know, behavior-wise. I would imagine with someone like you, like it's very particular. You have to find someone who appreciates your intensity. Right?
Yeah.
Like
do.
a lot of times guys they want a demure, you know, sort of like docile little creature. Like, oh, hi. How you doing, boys?
Whatever you need, I'll be home.
Well,
Supper's on the table.
We'll be here when you get back. Right? And meanwhile, you're out there with a fucking go-kart going 150 miles an hour in the driveway.
Yep. Running 5 businesses.
Yeah,
and, you know,
you're
going 200.
Yeah, so if you're saying what's wrong, the guy's like, fucking nothing. It's probably a bunch of other shit that's really wrong.
It's very insightful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So what don't men understand about women? She's tapping her fingers and going through it. Everything.
I mean, I just think that we like to be, we like to be told what you're thinking. I do. I like to know what someone's thinking. You know, the whole, like, we're just, just keeping to myself. Like, tell me about it. And I want to know what yourself is thinking about. I want to know about you. What's going through your head. Like, communication.
Now, is this universal amongst all your girlfriends when you get together and talk about...
I would think so, yeah. Yeah.
So the problem is, like, you look at a guy and say, you really like this guy. And you're like, this fucking dude's some crazy mystery. Like, what's going on in your head, man?
Yeah, that's not good.
Spit it out.
Everyone wants to know where they stand and what someone's thinking.
Oh, where they stand.
Well, and where they stand and what they're thinking, because,
Right.
What if they're thinking about someone else?
Oh, so you need to know.
And if they're, yeah, you just
I need to
kinda
know if you're all in.
Yeah, 100%.
Ah.
I'm just an all-in person, so for me, it's not a mystery. Like, you want to know what's going on in my head? I'll tell you right now.
That's intense. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, if a guy's, like, off drifting, you automatically assume, this motherfucker's thinking about somebody else.
Yeah, what are you up to? Exactly. That's what you're thinking. Yeah. And exactly. You want to be able to ask.
I guess guys probably do that too.
And
Little
girls like to
sitting
hear
there.
nice things too. Girls like to hear, girls like to be, girls like,
Of course.
to be appreciated, just like a guy does. I mean, I think that's my advice most of the time in relationships. I'm like, sympathy goes a really long way, because I know it goes a long way with me no matter what facet of my life it is. But, sympathy goes a long way. So, if your husband's in a bad mood, then why don't you just actually start off with, instead of feeling like you're underappreciated, going, hey, baby, you look like you've had a really long day, and I'm sure you've been working your butt off. Like, can I make you dinner? Like, what do you want? What's your favorite? And they'll probably go, oh, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. Babe, I'm fine. Hey, let me take you out to dinner. I get to eat. The sympathy gets sympathy back, and you don't. It's not good to do it to get it necessarily, but you should really feel like you are sympathetic. Like if they're in a bad place, try and help them.
That's sound advice.
Yeah.
Be nice to each other.
Just sympathy.
Just be nice.
Because most people go underappreciated, especially in a relationship. I think the longer it goes, there's a lot of underappreciation and assumptions that get made about who does what and checks that box off. And
and people get
probably
used to
especially
each
with kids,
other.
right? I mean, I'm sure with kids it gets way worse.
It's just there's a lot of time that's involved with taking care of those little suckers. You got to pay attention to them and talk to them, and if you have more than one, like once you start talking to one, the other one wants to just chime in, and show you what they're doing. And
you're like,
then
wait, I was busy just trying to make sure you don't die, and now I got to deal with this.
Yeah, I think people get used to things, and that's part of the problem. It's like they get used to each other,
taken for granted.
Yeah, they do, and then it's like I always tell people, aspire to be the person you pretend to be when you're trying to get laid. If you could be that person all the time, you would have a much better life.
That's
if you just
true.
like,
I also love the expression, for every hot chick there's a dude sick of screwing her.
Yeah, I don't say it that way, but yes. I use more flavorful language, but yeah.
Was that too much or too little?
Too little.
Oh.
Yeah.
How would you say it?
For every hot chick, there's a guy somewhere that's tired of fucking her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you would say it.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I guess, but that's not entirely true either.
No, it's
not.
not.
I mean, for the most part, a lot of the times it's true. But a lot of the times people don't appreciate their circumstances. Exactly. And then it's with various aspects of your life. Like I always feel like that. Like I just got over the flu. A week and a half ago, I had the flu, and I was sick for like 2 days. And then when I was sick, I was thinking, man, I don't appreciate how good I feel when I'm healthy. Because here I am, lying here all aching, watching Netflix, feeling like shit, going, wow, when I'm healthy and I'm working out and I'm running and doing jujitsu and all the activities, and I got all this energy and I feel great. Like I just
can't do anything right now.
Yeah, I just take it for granted.
You do? Yeah.
You forget, like, the joy of just being healthy. It just escapes us. We just think it's normal.
Just like a person, you take them for granted.
Yep.